So my name is Thomas Casey. I come from Nokia, and also on my behalf, I would like to give a really warm welcome to all of you to the Reboot Finland D-Day on smart buildings, and also to our Executive Experience Center here. How's everybody doing? Are you all excited? Yeah. At least I'm really excited. It's been a really great lineup of speakers so far, and I see great possibilities lying ahead. And I'm also really excited to see what kind of things we can accomplish together as an ecosystem. And hey, before I get going here, I just want to do a quick poll, so ask a question. Who here has heard of 5G before? Great, almost everybody, so we got that covered. Another question, who here knows a bit more in detail what exactly 5G is and what kind of benefits it can bring to you and your business? Okay, so maybe not that many, so we need to work on that. And hopefully during the presentation, I'll be able to answer some of those questions for you. But first, briefly about who we are. At Nokia, we create the technology to connect the world. And if you remember, the slogan used to be connecting people. But now we're not only connecting people. Our ambition is to create technologies that connect everything. And this, of course, includes also buildings, and then more broadly, the built environment and smart cities. And what you might not necessarily know is that Nokia is in fact rather active in smart buildings and smart cities. Just to give you a couple of examples, we have the Nokia digital home offering for consumers and households, which enables different kinds of home automation use cases and healthcare use cases for the elderly people. Second, we have our Nokia Impact IoT platform, which provides a very flexible way for enterprises to manage the growing number of IoT devices and sensors they have deployed in buildings. And third, we have a large smart city portfolio covering different needs all the way up to large governments. But if we look at the ecosystem around smart buildings, we see that there is still a lot of potential for new value creation for the different stakeholders. And if we look at the underlying connectivity, we see that that is still really a key challenge. It is still way too difficult and expensive to create reliable wireless connections to the different devices and elements of a building. So in order to take these systems and use cases to the next level, we need better connectivity, and we need to wirelessly connect many of the devices and elements of a building. So how do we do that? The technology that can make this happen is 5G. With 5G, say a building owner or a facility manager or a construction company can easily create reliable connections everywhere. These networks are faster, they can handle basically all the needed devices and elements of a building, and also the growing volumes of traffic that are being generated. The connections are also mobile, they're very low cost, and they provide maximum reliability and security. And they are also very real time. So they enable automation use cases and also very demanding use cases, such as drone control or robotics control inside or outside of a building. Imagine that as a building owner, you would be able to wirelessly connect everything in the building. Consider how much cost you could save if you would not have to deploy kilometers of fixed cables in a building, and also the innovation possibilities and the new use cases that would come from wireless connectivity. Imagine that as a construction company, you would be able to connect everything in your construction site, improve productivity and reduce costs. Imagine that as a facility manager, you could monitor and adjust every aspect of the building and deliver new value to your customer. There are so many possibilities here. 5G technologies are currently being tested, and a larger scale commercial availability is expected around 2020. But what is really great is that you don't need to wait until then. Advanced forms of 4G, such as narrowband IoT, will enable a very smooth transition to 5G and are able to demonstrate many of the benefits that then 5G will ultimately deliver. So you can start your evolution towards 5G today and reboot your business. And how, you ask? Our 5G evolution platforms are available now and can help you make this happen. Now, let me break this down for you. So there are basically two ways you can look at the network. So below here is what we like to call blanket coverage. So this is generic wide area connectivity that can cover large areas, and this is especially useful when you go outside a building. And 5G will obviously provide many benefits to this part of the network. Then there is also what we like to call pillow networks. So these are special local wireless networks that can be deployed, for example, inside buildings. And what do these pillow networks mean in practice? Again, if as a building owner, a facility manager, or a construction company, you would like to have your own network, all you need is this box. So this box contains a small base station that you can take to your site. It will connect to our cloud and set up a network just for you. So if you're interested, be in touch and we will help you out there. So, to conclude, by connecting everything in a building, there is huge potential to improve productivity, create new value, and reduce costs. Second, 5G technology will be a key enabler for this. And third, our 5G evolution platforms are available for solution building now and can help you start your journey towards 5G and reboot your business. Okay, so that was all from me. A couple of things I still want to mention. So first, please visit the Nokia stands. We have a bunch of them here where we'll be telling you about our different activities and also giving you some interesting tech demonstrations. For example, we have the workplace resources innovation team telling you about a smart buildings solution that we're testing in different offices globally. So I think we have Mika over there, so go talk to Mika about that one. Then we have another notable activity, which is the Open Ecosystem Network, which is a co-creation and innovation environment where you can go and share project proposals and sourcing challenges with the community. Then second, Nokia is again organizing the Nokia Open Innovation Challenge for 2017. So if you're interested, go check out the website and submit an application before September 20th. Okay, so with that, I wish you all a great day. Let's reboot Finland, let's reboot the built environment, and let's use 5G to do this. Thank you very much.